Hey everybody, and welcome. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to play The Binding of Isaac, The Wrath of the Lamb. That's the expansion slash DLC pack that was released today, Monday, whatever the date is. Um, so yeah, I bought the expansion. I've played through one round. Seems the game has gotten a lot harder than it used to be. Um, but it's a lot of new stuff from what I can see. So we're going to start a new game. We're gonna play as Cain. Cain is kind of my favorite character. Most of the times that I've beaten the game, it's been with Cain. Um, he starts out with less health but more damage than Isaac does, for example. But the important thing is he also starts with this lucky foot, um, which makes all the pills that you pick up, which are basically potions. It makes all the pills have positive effects, negative, which is a good thing. And it also makes you more likely to find good stuff. So if you don't know about the Binding of Isaac, it's kind of a roguelike bullet hell Zelda adventure game. I really like it. It's kind of a twin stick shooter. You can only shoot in four directions. It's got randomly generated levels with sort of a Zelda structure, reminiscent of the first Zelda game from long, long ago. It's very roguelike in that everything is randomly generated, and you get different pieces of gear every game. And it's a lot of fun. I bought it a while ago, didn't really get into it, and then in the past little while, I've clocked a lot of hours playing. Um, so I figured I would share the expansion with you guys, because why not? Um, you'll also, if you haven't don't know very much about this game, it's a pretty disturbing game. So far, it's fine. Blowing up piles of defecation. Wow. But then you do something like that and prop your eyes open with toothpicks in order to probably do more damage since my tears turned red. No, same amount of damage, but faster. More tears. Tears are bullets. Although I suspect that enemy bullets are blood, and when your tears turn red, they are also blood. But that's neither here nor there. The point is, we need to kill everything. I don't know what this little white fly in the bottom corner here is. Um, that's something new with the Whoa! You, huh. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing this a lot. There's a lot of new stuff in the expansion, and don't really know what most of it does. These guys are an enemy from the first game, except this one has a bomb lodged at its face, so it explodes when it dies. Um, this one's just kind of a bigger variant of that enemy, which is from the vanilla game. When these guys die, they release flies. Oh, come on. They're kind of annoying to kill sometimes, depending on the room. Like, this is a terrible room to be fighting this guy in. But there we go. So where are we here? This is one of the new rooms that was added in the expansion, and I have no idea what it does. There's spikes in the middle, pools of blood. Oh, well then. That did something. And we get a Magician Tarot card. Don't remember what the Magician card does. We'll find out soon enough, though. Because it's time for a terrible new boss, or terrifying new boss. Um, Spiders are something that was added this time around, and I really don't like them very much. Oh, seeking shots. That's really convenient, actually. Um, we're gonna die very soon, I think. Um, oh god. Yeah. Well, just start a new game. Play as Kane again. Curse of the Labyrinth. Basement XL? I don't know what any of this stuff means. But, we'll find out together. Oh god. Alright. So blue, you'll notice at the top right, 2 red hearts, 1 blue heart. The blue ones are soul hearts. They, I guess, temporary hearts above and beyond your normal life force. So, you'll notice that I only have 2 hearts, but I have 3 right now because I have that soul heart that we picked up. Sometimes, especially with Kane, I end up adopting a glass cannon strategy, and preferably by the end of the game have like a row and a half of soul hearts and like 2 real hearts like this, which is always interesting. So here, new flies as well. So like I think I said, I've played through 1 game of the expansion so far, and I made it to, I guess, the 3rd main area, the depths. Kind of got my ass kicked. Although it was kind of neat because there's seem to be alternate levels as well. So, for instance, after the yeah, I think I got an alternate caves level, and it had different textures and spawned bosses in normal rooms, and it was kind of intense. It was interesting. Do I want to blow that up? Yes, I do. There's a little bit of inventory management that goes on in this game. You've got bombs and keys, and you want bombs and keys. Keys are really important. Every time you go to a new level, you want to have a key because these rooms where you get items from are normally locked. And so if you don't have a key on that level, then you can't get a new item from it. The bombs are bombs as you would expect, and they blow things up. They can get you into secret rooms. They make a good weapon against some enemies. But sometimes you'll end up in a situation where you've got a chest and you've only got like 1 or 2 keys, and you need to decide whether to actually open that chest or not, or like the situation I was just in where I had 1 bomb left, but I figured there was a decent chance that I would get another bomb after blowing that up and getting stuff, so I went for it, and that was the right choice because now we have more keys and more bombs. When Mum's Pearl, what the hell? I don't know what any of this stuff does. I was just getting to the point where I know what most of the vanilla stuff does, and he goes and adds all kinds of stuff. Mum's Pearl. I really have no idea what that's going to do. Damn it. Oh yeah, also we picked up the Anarchist Cookbook a little while ago, which is the book with the anarchist symbol on it, as you would expect. I'm pretty sure what that does is spawns a whole crap ton of bombs everywhere. So we're gonna give that a try right now, actually. Yeah, it does. Spawns troll bombs all through the level. And the way that these items work, the spacebar items, is you use them, and then every room that you clear gets you another charge towards being able to use it again. So the other thing we just picked up is a pill. I found pills and ate them. So yeah, basically that did nothing except for make us look different. Um, However, one nice thing that I like about being Kane, as I mentioned, is wow, um, you get to every pill that you get is guaranteed to be a good effect, or at least a neutral effect. Whereas normally, if you're playing as Isaac or anybody else, and you haven't found a lucky foot, then any pill that you pick up, sometimes they will be a negative effect. So let's see what this does. This just switches our number of bombs for keys, which is pointless in this case because we had 3 and 3. But often you'll get like more range from picking up a pill. But sometimes you can get less unless you have a lucky foot, and then it's always going to be, if you end up picking up the pill that is the less pill, then it will be the more pill. Okay, so I need to pay attention because we're almost dead here. We haven't really found anything because we are in Basement XL, and it's just a million regular rooms. Where was... I did see these rocks everywhere. Oh yeah, heart. That will help us with not dying. But yeah, these rocks, sometimes you'll see one. It'll be a slightly different color, and there'll be a little X to mark the spot, as it were. They're almost always a good idea to blow up, especially if you're Kane, because you'll there it is. Often you'll get a bomb back for it, but if not, sometimes you'll get 2 soul hearts, which is always awesome, or lots of money, or chests, or they're basically always a good idea. Even if you're on your last bomb, I usually always blow them up when I notice them. Wow, that's another new enemy. Or maybe it's just a... Huh. I wonder, I'm not sure if that counts as a new enemy, or if it's just a super variant of the normal thing. Because those things are normally red, and they don't throw grenades at you when they die. But, that's neither here nor there. Money and a heart, and there are a couple bombs around, but I can't get them without using a bomb, and I'm not gonna do that. Because it would be a waste of, damn it, time. So yeah, occasionally you'll get boxed in like that. And it's relatively unavoidable that you're going to be taking damage in a situation like that. Oh wow, there's another item room. And a fire that looks different than... there's a fire that is shooting at us. Well, now that's terrifying. Even the fire can't be trusted. Sometimes when you extinguish those, they give you money, like the piles of poop. Split shot? Oh, neat! That's really cool. Yeah, so that's a new power-up, I'm pretty certain. Because I've never seen it before. I really like this. That's really cool. It's gonna take me a while to figure out how to use it, though, I think. Oh, but it splits and it hits things. What a brilliant and confusing weapon. Cool, though. Definitely cool. Ha. Oh, God. Alright, and so there we go. And finally, we've made it to our last room of this level. Although, yeah, I think we'll go back to the store. It's really far away. But we didn't really find a whole lot this level except for the split shot, and we've got enough money that we can buy most anything in the store now. There are also secret rooms, which have been in the game all along. They're usually, at least in the vanilla game, you could guess where they would be. For instance, usually somewhere like here or here would be safe bets for the location of the secret room, or they were also often somewhere beside the store, connected to the store or near to it. Golden chalice. Oh, the Holy Grail. Health up and I glow and have wings. That was... I'm really glad we came back here. That was totally worth it. What was I saying? Yeah, so we have wings now. We can fly over rocks, and eventually we'll have pits and spikes and things, so we can fly over everything now. So that's really nice. A lot of... yeah, we can get that heart. We can get the bombs that were previously blocked off. Yeah, a lot of the new items seem to be kind of Christian themed as opposed to devil themed, as we see with most of the original. I'm just gonna go ahead and use that, although that was a terrible idea because it just hurt us and not him. Yeah, I don't really like the anarchist cook very much. We will get rid of it as soon as we find something better. Whoops. I meant to leave a bomb there for him, but I hit the spacebar instead of the bomb button. Because I had cookbooks on the brain. Anyway. Beauty. Wooden spoon gives us more speed. And there's another boss. Crazy. And it's this guy. You should be fairly easy. We're fast and we can fly, so this is a pretty ideal situation to be taken on this boss. Although all the basement bosses are fairly easy. Later on in the game, you end up seeing them in as like a normal enemy, so you get pretty good at fighting against them. This is working out really well for us. And there we go. Dog food gives us another health point. So alright, things are looking up, actually. Oh, and that was both basement levels at one time. Weird. So now we're in the catacombs, which is the alternate for the caves that I was talking about that I went to last time. And there are two of these damn shooty fires here. So we're gonna just kind of... What just happened? That heart appeared out of nowhere. I'm gonna have to go check out the wiki eventually. These guys are really annoying. They're not hard. You basically never get hit by them, but they take a while to kill. I really don't like fighting them. $3 bill. Random tier effects. So that was... I had this spoiled for me before I started playing. But it gives you, I believe, a random tier effect in every room that you go to. Although it doesn't seem to be doing that yet. But I thought that's what it was supposed to do. Oh, okay. So yeah, okay. So it's giving the latent tier effects, I guess. You could say. Basically, whoops. what happened a little while ago is we managed to, damn it, we froze the enemy that we were shooting at, which is a pickup that you can get, and there are a bunch. They're poisoning and slowing, I think, in addition to actual freezing and all kinds of stuff. So it seems like we'll have a random one of those in every room, which they also show up randomly. So lots of randomness in this game. I like randomness. It keeps me entertained. Alright. So we've got 8 bombs. I'm gonna start looking for a secret room, I think. Only a little bit. Places where it would seem to me it might be. But I think the algorithms for that have changed a little bit, so who knows. Oh, now they're cool, so they do lots of different things, I guess. Now they're homing. I guess they're just gonna always be split, and then they'll just do other stuff as well, which is kind of cool, actually. Kind of down with that. Do I want that? Is that the teleporter? I think that is the teleporter. Yeah, we'll take the teleporter. It's better than the friggin' Anarchist cookbook, which usually kills me. I usually wait until I'm almost dead to use it, and then I die. So yeah, these guys are an old enemy. Well, you can see what they do. These guys are, I think they're called zombies, but you kind of shoot them into a small little pile of stuff, and then if you shoot those after that, then they actually die. So depending on your build and how things are going, they can be kind of annoying to kill. But they're not usually too dangerous unless you're slower than they are, which really shouldn't happen, especially if you're playing as Kane. This is where the bullet hell part comes in. You may notice I'm terrible at bullet hell games, but you want to watch the bullets, not really the enemies, because the bullets will hurt you if they hit you, whereas the enemies will get hurt as long as you just keep shooting all the time. So that's kind of a tip that I figured out at some point. I don't know what these are, really, aside from terrifying. Like everything else in the game. Also really tough. Damn it. So yeah, this is the problem that I had in the last game that I'd played. All of the new enemies, I don't know how to deal with them. So they kind of hurt me a lot. However, spiders we can deal with now, because we can fly and they cannot. So they can actually get to us. The store over there, we're not gonna open it because we have no money. We're just gonna keep on our... What the hell are those? So are those spiders as well? I think so. I don't... Yeah, they're spiders that turn into more smaller spiders. I should mention, I have a fear of spiders. I really don't like them. I'm really displeased by... Whoa! A flat penny. I don't know what these things do. I think I need to go look that up on the wiki. But, Mum's Pearl. Okay, hang on. I'm going to look that up on the wiki on my other computer. Because that's an entirely new thing called a trinket, apparently. So, the Mum's Pearl is a chance for tears to petrify, and a flattened penny makes a golden key appear when you collect a penny. Do we want keys or a small chance to petrify? We're gonna keep the penny for now, because we had the other thing previously. So we'll play with this one for a while. Okay, yeah, and I saw, I was, what the hell? Um, what was I? Oh yeah, I saw the picture for our arrows change in one of the rooms we were running through. Didn't have time to notice it or say anything, but I definitely saw that was a waste because it's not there. I definitely saw it flash to something else momentarily. So yeah, and now we have a new boss, which looks like it's gonna be really hard. Yeah, these. Hmm. Oh, petrified. Nice. I think, but we don't have a petrifying thing anymore. I guess that's a random effect. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what's going on anymore. Not sure it matters. Oh, also, I'm sure you've noticed this by now. I forgot to say it when I started, but you can't hear what's going on in the game. Well, what? I was expecting the devil to make a deal with me, but instead, I got a prayer card. I don't know what that did. That's a white heart. I don't know what any of this stuff does, but that gave me a white heart, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep that. Oh wow, we got more. I really like that. And what? Um, it's like tracking split shots. This is brilliant. I like these new additions to the game kind of a lot. Yeah, these are an old enemy. Not terribly hard, especially if you manage to kill them over not floor. The mulligan, they grow inside. So that's something new as well, or at least new to me. Um, it seems to have replaced the picture for our split arrows. So I'm guessing as we shoot things, we get flies to orbit us, and that's a two of what? I don't know what a golden key does, by the way. I'm sure you're all tired of hearing me say that. Oh, they're attack flies. Oh, this is actually turning out quite well for us. Um, I really like attack fly. Did you bastards? Oh, I guess we salvage attack flies from things we kill, and then eventually they have the possibility to die. Um, yeah, we'll do this. It would be nice to get um a pill at this point for something, because we can still use. Sorry, I'm mildly distracted. Um, yeah, one of my favorite things about this game, while I'm fighting relatively easy enemies, um, every item that you pick up and sort of everything that happens to you changes the look of your character, which is really cool. It gives just a little bit something a little bit extra to your playthroughs, I find. Um, we're well geared up, so I'm gonna ignore the couple of rooms that we haven't been to yet, because I don't think that there would be anything especially useful there. This is kind of interesting. It's an old enemy, but I've never seen it start with the two things down. Damn it, there. It's a really easy enemy, though. You basically just stand at the side and then shoot at it like that. So tears and HP up, full health again, and hopefully the same thing will happen as happened last time, and we will have insane amounts of health. Yes! I really like this prayer thing. Because now I'm feeling pretty good about our chances to actually... What the hell just happened? Um, what? That's... Explodey Isaac on a horse? Explodey Ghost Isaac on a horse? That I can't interact with? The small rock is an old item. But, what? Maybe it's a bones file, like in an actual roguelike? But it couldn't be, because that's not what I looked like last time, and I've only played one game. So it couldn't be saving bones files it wasn't using previously. So let's see what our stats are here. We're really, really fast. That's good. That's our range, I believe. Um, or our firing speed. I think that's our firing speed. I think that one's range. And then that's our damage. So we're a powerhouse with insane amounts of health. And these are the things that we have found. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this. Going into the depths, we're doing pretty well. I'm... Damn it, go away. I was gonna say I'm gonna chill out in this little thing here, because when those enemies jump, they couldn't shoot me. Those jumping things that I killed first, they're my least favorite enemy in the vanilla game. Whoa, that's... Sorry, that was crazy. These guys shoot lasers at you. But the dude in the top right shoots a lizard thing? I don't know. Weird, though. But yeah, these guys are easy to kill if they're the only thing, or if you really pay attention. I also kind of like them because, if you'll excuse me, they remind me of vaginas, and that makes me chuckle inside because I'm not really that mature. But yeah, these guys, terrible. Hate them with a passion. Because they jump, and you can't keep track of where they are, and then they shoot in every direction when they land, and... What the hell are these golden keys? Did it open something in the distance or something? Or... I don't know. I apologize. I really have played this game for a lot, but they've changed everything, so I haven't actually. Nice. Toothpicks. So this is why this game terrifies me, because oh my god, look at what we have become. I mean, aside from a mad powerhouse of explodiness. Uh, uh, uh. Cock. Mm. I could see this split shot thing being incredibly powerful in the right hands. I haven't quite got my head around it yet, but I think it could be really, really good. Um, Slot machine. I'm gonna blow up because you can usually, although this time we were unlucky, but often you can get um, pills from blowing those up. So it's often worth a shot. Now, this time, there are a couple of reasons why I'm actually going through the rest of these rooms. One was to get our prayer card properly charged up again. Two was to look for one of these challenge rooms. Three was to look for a store, although they don't necessarily always exist here. Normally it's a good idea. Damn it, we don't have full health. You have to have full health to get into those challenge rooms. Hopefully we'll find a heart somewhere. Or something. Um... Just one of those crazy blood thing room. It's got a devil symbol on it though. Or not, well, not a devil, but one of the things that the devil offers you. Yay, pills. Pretty fly. So now we have yet another type of fly. I think this hurts you as you go through unless you're flying. Oh my god. Tra-la-la bombs though. Um, in the original game there are troll bombs, which are the ones that appear and explode. So a tra-la-la bomb. Oh damn, we did get hurt that time. A tra-la-la bomb is actually just kind of like chases you around, and it's a little bit terrifying. Um, Also, since I think I got distracted before I mentioned it, or if not, since we actually found it, the other reason was to find a store because we have money now. And there's lots of stuff here. This more trinket room. Oh, so we can carry another trinket, maybe? In addition to our flat penny. We're in the depths. One... Yeah, I won't buy any of the other stuff there. So now we're gonna go to the challenge room, and then we'll be good to go down to the depths too. Oh, it's just one of those. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with it. We're in good shape. So a normal chest like that, it's possible that it could have a pill in it or something, but most likely it's just like keys and bombs and money and stuff, and we don't really need any of that. So Monstro 2. He's not a terrible bomb. Or a boss, I should say. And actually, in some ways, I like him more than Monstro 1, who is the version for the first area, because as long as you remember that he does stuff like that, I find, damn it, I find him easier to avoid his shots than the original Monstro. most of the time. I'm also kind of disappointed we haven't found an arc. Oh my god. I need to pay attention. Disappointed we haven't found. Yay, coat hanger. More tears. I wonder if they went down for some reason. Um, but yes, arcade. There's a minor exploit, which is what the hell is that? So weird. What are those doing? And why are you existing? Hmm. All right. So that kind of makes sense then. The white flies, so far to me, seem to be like my own flies, except for enemies, and then they turn into a regular fly enemy after you kill them. So these terrifying things again, which I hate, and then that gigantic fly is a. Oh, I forgot to use my Jesus thing before we came down. I'll use it now. See what happens. Um, Jesus Christ. I feel. Damn. I guess that was probably a waste of our prayer card. But there should be enough room. What? That is something I've never seen before. Wake up. I guess it's a fortune-telling machine? Maybe with a chance of tarot cards or something? I'm just gonna blow it up. I don't want to screw around with it. And there's another one here anyway. Oh, nice. So this is one of the exploity things that you get with Kane. This thing, the Scatol, um, gives you immunity to flies and a nice pile of excrement on your face. But basically, though, all normal question authority. All normal flies. What the hell? I'm just not gonna waste my money on that now. But yeah, normal flies now won't attack us, which is incredibly useful because it means that when there are a bunch of flies and other things, you don't have to worry about the flies. Although their grenades definitely still hurt, and I feel like these flies might. I seem to remember that there was one kind of fly with this thing that can actually kill you, but that's neither here nor there. Huh. Well, that was easy enough. Yeah, so as I said, in these alternate levels, it seems to. Oh god, there's a lot of these. Oh, and they're those ones. Such a weird thing. Um, is that? Are you mine? Or are you just gonna chill there? Huh. Speedball. Speed and shot speed. Alright. I am so down with that. And then there's some of these things. They're the little protecty flies. Oh yeah, and then my revelation that I had, I didn't actually explain it. The little white flies and my flies, like my black fly especially, not the blue ones I don't think, but my black fly, if a bullet hits it, it'll actually stop the bullet and thereby save me. So I think the white flies do the Jesus Christ do the same thing for other people. Right. I need to remember that these are the same thing as the other ones, and just use the same strategy. That should be fine, unlike previously where we didn't do so well. What do these golden coins do? They must be an unlock thing or... Wow, what the hell? Did you... Did you just kill my fly? Um... Shite. Well, we're not doing too well anymore. All hope is not yet lost, but... I should probably stop talking so much, because things are getting real, as they say. So this is greed. Should be pretty easy to kill. Um, Either drops a bunch of money or a Steam sale, which just makes everything ridiculously cheap, much like a Steam sale does, which is actually how I got this game. But I guess we're just gonna have to hit the boss run. But I have way more health than I normally do at this point in the game, so we should be okay. Oh, except it's Mom. Damn it. I was not expecting that, because... Cock. I guess the necrop... Sorry, I need to stop talking here, because we're gonna die if I don't. Shit. Alright, so we killed Mom, and it was fine. And we got some dog food for it, which is good, because that's even more crazy amounts of health. And so we're gonna use our prayer thing. Hopefully we'll get another heart. Maybe it needs to be full though. Nope, we definitely do. So that was a good find. We just need to get a lot of hearts on this map, which is doable, but tough, because now we are in our mother's womb, which is crazy, I know, but everything hurts twice as much in the womb, and in the game. And also things like bosses. These green dudes are our boss from the basement levels. Bosses start spawning, and every time you get hit, you lose a full heart instead of a half heart. And it's all pretty intense. But as I said, we're pretty well equipped. So as long as we keep our heads about us, we should be fine. The little red dude, I will explain in a moment. I was going to explain it, but those little red dudes are alternate Isaacs, and they shoot sort of opposite to the direction that you're shooting. So I usually kill them with a bomb. I usually have lots of bombs by this point, so that's what I typically do to defend myself against them. Hmm. So these guys shouldn't be too hard. Nice, we're almost back to full health. And we're back to full health. Probably shouldn't have said anything, but um, we could use our prayer thing now, but I'm not going to because of reasons. Um, what? Are we shooting gigantic teeth at things? Crazy. Um, I, I'm curious what this is, but I'm fairly certain it will hurt us. But it will give us stuff for it. Yeah, it's we'd because in the vanilla game there are beggars that look like them, and basically you end up giving them a random number of coins to get whatever they have. In this case, it seems to be a random number of hits, which would be doable if we weren't in womb, because as I had said, every hit is a full heart rather than a half heart in womb, and that would just get kind of ridiculous. Now, Wrath is ridiculously easy, especially when you can fly, because he just kind of drops bombs, and typically I just shoot the bombs back at him and let him run into them. Um, yeah. Like I said, that wasn't terribly challenging. We're just gonna move on now. See what's... Wow, that's a lot of money. Unfortunately, we probably won't find another store, but we could find an arcade or something. Yeah, as I alluded to, I'm fairly certain that those flies can still hurt us. But I think they're the only ones. Oh, why did I run into that thing again? Damn it. We didn't even stay for our reward. Oh well. So it looks like we're chucking teeth at things again. Why won't... There we go. Little gold chest with lots of stuff inside. Nice. See, this is the only time that those things are proved to be difficult, is when you just kind of forget that they're there, because you start focusing on those dudes, which are usually the first thing I focus on. But that turned out alright. Da, da, da. Huh. Cool. More hearts? Not bad. Not bad. Skull-X. I like this boss. He's fairly easy, and I find him strangely fun, because you kind of have to like run to the perfect point behind him and shoot at his exposed piece on his tail, which is the only place you can hurt him, I think. Oops. Damn it. I'm doing a terrible job of it, of course. But what else would you expect from one such as I? Should be able to get him here. Yep, there he goes. Magic 8-ball. Tears up and a magic tarot card? A 2 of diamonds, eh? that appeared to not really do much of anything. Oh, I should have picked up hearts. I'm an idiot. Oh well. What? A goat hoof? Cool. I don't know what that does either, but I'm not gonna spoil it. Shite. So this is one of those Isaac things. There are also usually spikes set up around. Since we can fly, we could use those ones, and it worked out fine. Didn't have to use a bomb. Well, that's new, I think. I think there was only one level of these dudes in vanilla. And then now they get smaller, which is fine, I suppose. We have lots of keys. These things drop stuff sometimes. Although, huh. Maybe our golden key is preventing us from being able to open that? I really do kind of wish I knew what the golden keys did. But, oh well. Bombs. Whoa. There is death everywhere. Yeah, we want to find something. We have like 88 gold coins, or pennies, I guess. What the hell? That's a new enemy. I figured that's what it would do. That red stuff is painful, but I think it's fine since we can fly. But I'm not going to test that out, because that would be stupid. I'm also not going to use our prayer, because I don't think... Damn it! There's enough rooms left to charge it again before we go downstairs. I have a feeling that if we already have that half heart and then we use it again, something good might happen. Because otherwise none of this would make much sense. Laser beam eyes cock. Yeah, so that was definitely a case of me focusing. Oh my god, we're getting kind of hurt. That was definitely a case of me focusing on the wrong thing. Please be a secret room with something useful, not just money. Yeah, that's useful. So we'll be able to hit this until we get, hopefully lots of hearts and pills and... Well, I guess that's about all that's useful to us. The, since this is kind of boring to watch, the exploit in the arcade that I didn't really get to show you guys, because we got the scout tool on our first try. That shell game, when you are Kane, you get a 50% chance of winning that, instead of a 33% chance. So, when you try it, you have a decent chance, and you end up making lots of money, getting insane amounts of bombs and keys, and also lots of hearts, which is useful because then you can use the hearts to hit the blood machine, which is in the top right. You can hit that a bunch of times, and then eventually it'll blow up and leave a blood pack for you, which you can drink, and you will get more health. So I usually do that all the time. I apologize, this is probably not very exciting for you guys, but it's a little bit important, because we're going to be up against the devil soon, and we really, really should be at full health before we try to do that. Or at least as close as possible. But we're not getting any friggin' hearts. Unless we get a half heart. Could be worse. Um, I wonder, that golden key, maybe it only works on golden things, but it gets used before your actual numbers of keys get used. So it's a good way to essentially have infinite keys for the important things, at the expense that we weren't able to open those um, gray square lock things, which sometimes drop stuff for you. So I guess having the flat penny is an interesting, excuse me, interesting choice. Um, I'm pleased that we found an arcade. Um, I'll be able to show you guys the exploit now, but unfortunately it'll be probably not very exciting as well. But I have a good feeling about this run, so I want to do it right. I guess I could, theoretically, cut this out, which I probably will if I spend a decent amount of time doing it. I guess you'll find out soon when, it either skips ahead really far or doesn't. Bastard giving us a half heart. Um, actually, yeah, I'm gonna, as soon as we get full health, I'm gonna say screw it. Well, see, we can get lots of soul hearts if we do this as well. But even I don't feel like sitting here for 57 rounds of this shit. I'm gonna start hitting that thing up, though. Ooh, a fork. Isaac's fork. So we're gonna keep that and the goat hoof then. I don't know what either of them do. Oh my god! You give me soul hearts as well. No, don't carry the damn penny. Carry the fork. Stop shooting at that though. You are throwing your life away. You think so? The Hierophant. Don't remember what that card does. I can never remember the tarot cards. Most of the rest of the game kinda is easy to remember, but the tarot cards are hard for me. Of course, I have a terrible, terrible memory, so. You are worshipping a sun god. You will die alone. I'll probably die with a fly or two to keep me company, but, don't leave the house today. I actually haven't left the house yet today. The Emperor. See, again, I can't remember what these damn tarot cards do. Um, bring him the photo. Bring who? What photo? Da, da, da. Whoops. I hope we get a heart, because I will feel like an idiot if we don't get a single other heart. Give up. I'm not going to give up. I want to see what happens when that machine blows up. Think for yourself. Question authority. We're about to kill our mother for the second time, so I think we're good on the questioning authority front. A steak? From a broken vending machine? That doesn't even make any sense. Stigmat. Oh god. Well now. I wish I knew what these things did, but I don't want to go spoil them right now. Isaac's fork. A red patch. We'll keep the red patch in Isaac's fork, I guess. I'm just gonna drop a bomb up here to sort of... Oh, I'm an idiot that blew that up, naturally. I wanted to just kind of blow all the other stuff away from there. Anyway, we're almost done here. We're gonna wait until we win a heart, hopefully. Or there's a heart in one of the rooms. So yeah, we're just gonna take off now. I feel like we've accomplished enough. So yeah, we're about to take on another boss. This boss is fairly easy, to be honest. And having said that, I'm gonna die horribly. But there's a trick to it. First of all, you have to kill these fuckers. Did they... Damn it. If you get the timing right and drop it like then it blows up and kills everything, and you can kind of repeat ad nauseum, which is awesome because Mum spawns as soon as you kill all of the enemies that she spawns to kill you. Shit, that's not gonna work. Or it did, actually. So then at this point, she starts throwing red craziness on the ground with her grenades, which is not a problem because we're flying. She also tends to spawn flies a lot, which is not a huge problem because they don't hurt us, but their bullets do. But there we go, we killed Mum. Unfortunately, I guess we took too much damage, so we didn't get the invitation to the next section. I think you have to beat the game like 10 times or something before you'll always get that. But so there we go. Except for actually killing the devil, we beat the game. So let's watch the ending that we will get. Mom's kind of a douche. So, yeah. The Binding of Isaac. The expansion whose name I cannot remember. There we go. So apologies for the lack of sound. Can't remember if I mentioned this or not, but you can't record this game with Fraps because it's a Java game, or a Flash game. So I had to use Cam Studio, and Cam Studio, you can't record the game sound with your mic. So, yeah, that's why it's silent, except for the beautiful sound of my voice. Maybe I'll add some music in post or something, but maybe not. At this point, you'll already know the answer to that, even more than I know currently. Wow, things are actually kind of glitchy. I wonder if that ghost thing was a bug. It is, it was released a couple of hours ago. But, so yeah, that's that. The Wrath of the Lamb. Thank you very much, and I'll see ya later.